afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. Hi, how you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's happening? Hello, UK. Hello, Ukraine. Hello, Canada. All you guys. Everybody, everywhere. and nobody on YouTube. Well, shit happens. Okay, so here you go. Not a kid's show. If you got crumb munchers, run rats running around, it's time to put them for a nap. If they're old enough to be in school, they should be in school. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. I don't know how else to say it. I just don't know. I got itches everywhere. Itches. Hey, I got a new buddy. You see him over there behind me? It's called Peaches. Peaches. Like peaches and cream. Peaches. Got a white spot right down the middle of the forehead. Kisses passed away last month. Wonderful cat. 16 years old. Siamese. Darker than this one. This one's a gray. This is gray. You know? Wow. Anyway, so she decided to join the show today. She hangs around. She eats like a horse, and her shit smells so bad. So bad. I mean, we're talking about, I have 2 litter boxes. One in the kitchen, and one upstairs in the bathroom. And when she shits, it clears the room. It clears the room. You need a gas mask when you go in there. And I guess because of the weather change, they said. But I personally think she got maybe a cold. She, she can't really have a cold because her eyes ain't goofy, and all that. Her nose ain't running. But boy, she sneezes and throws some snot, boy. I'm telling you. You just got to watch out when she lets it fly. And she don't give you no notice either. It's just like, okay, here it comes, man. She don't do that. She's like, I don't know how they do it. Something like that. Oh, my gosh. So they just spent a bunch of whole millions of dollars sending a rocket ship up to the moon. For what? I have no clue. More experiments. They're going to try to put people on there? Are you? No. For what? For what? There ain't no air up there. And they got these, recirculated the air, You're breathing other people's air. Okay, it gets rid of all the bad stuff and then puts. But the thing is, somebody got to change the filter sometime. I don't know. How does that? Damn. And then they're gonna. I guess you can't. There's no. Like I said, there's no. So I don't know. I have no clue. I can't, it's so, it's mangled news, folks. That's what I'm lost for words. But boy. So anyway, we got that's that. And then there's more stuff going on with, Israel and Gaza, all that stuff and everything else like that. So, football this weekend, the teams are finally settled. How about them Jacksonville Jags, boy? I don't know if you follow sports. Football team, all they had to do was win. And they could have won their division. But they lost. So not only did they not win their division, they were completely eliminated from playoffs. The Steelers, they gotta be lucky as hell. They had to win and somebody else to lose and it ain't worked out that way. And they're going to play next week. So I guess they're going to play Buffalo. Good luck with that. And then their greatest ever corner linebacker or whatever, T.J. Watt, is it? Injured knee. He's going to be out a couple weeks. My team. You know, the Steelers, yeah, but my team, the Eagles. I picked the Eagles, and here's the thing. A couple years ago, I picked early, and I picked it just right, and I wound up winning like $1,400. I think it was a couple $5 bets. Okay. Well, I did the same thing this year, and I picked the Ravens. I picked the Ravens and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I look, Mary Scott's going to kill me, but I didn't. Detroit is so surprising this year. So surprising. I was amazed. I never thought Goff would be that good, but man. So anyway, Philly's falling apart left and right. And but my only hope, I guess, and I'll probably only win like $300 or something on a $5 bet. If the Ravens win the Super Bowl, I might win another 300 too. Well, I don't know. If they win the conference, and then go on and win the Super Bowl, then I'm pretty much in the money. Because a couple of years ago, I just started with like seed money, $250. Yeah, $5 here, $10 there. On parlays, I always play parlays. I don't know why I'm so stupid. Because I always end up, and it's like I can't be happy winning like $30 with 3-team parlay on a $5 bet. No, I got to pick 4 teams. And every time I do, there's one team that screws it up, and I lose my $5. I know you don't want to hear me betting, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Damn. You know, I'm going to tell you about, the guys that talk about fishing and the fish that got away. Oh, I got one for you. 10 teams during the regular season, right? I got to pick them. And you can't pick, if you pick the favored all the way through, you're not going to get shit. You got to pick the point spread or above 45 points or below 45 points, that kind of stuff. You can't just pick a team to win, right? That's where you get the odds, where you get the money. 10 teams I picked. 10 teams. 10 teams, $5 bet, $1,500. I missed it by 1. Ridiculous. And that's not what was ridiculous. I missed it by a half a point. I think it was Green Bay. Can't remember. I was so pissed off. A half a point. I mean, how do you get a half a point? Well, some teams are favored by like 3.5 points, 7.5 points, 7 points, 21 points, 21.5. So that's where the half point came from. That's a sucker bet. Because if a team wins by 3 and you got 3.5, forget it. They got to win by 4. Why don't they just say that? See, because if they win by 4 and it has 4, then that's called a push. I believe so. Thank you. Like I said, spit, choke, and puke Monday. I'm going to try not to like freaking cough my lung up while I'm on here. I've been doing pretty good, but anyway. Yeah. So, all right, let's go over here. I don't want to waste money, waste time. I can't get organized here. Which way should I go? Over this way? What do you think, folks? I don't know. I'm going to stay in center of the camera. Piss on that freaking... You know what? This shit goes down, all the time. All the time. But I'm just leave it the hell alone. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, just calm down. You ever notice that? The more excited I get, the higher I talk. Wow. Used to drive my dad crazy. I'd get all when I was a kid. I guess maybe an alto. That's how high my voice went. The more excited I get, the higher my voice went. So it must have ended up like a squealing pitch. Drove my dad crazy. He'd beat me for it. Shut up, kid. God damn it. Will you stop it? Like I said, it's not a kid's show, folks. So... Some people have good childhoods, and I don't know how you get on that. I'm not even going to get on that. But some people do have really good childhoods, and they just think it sucked. And man, I don't know. And it's a shame to live in the past, but it keeps haunting you. Yeah. Anyway, Bette Midler. He did it. Everyone knows he did it. Even his own allies and family. He's been behaving like this his entire life. He can't win fair and square. He's a cheat and a cheater. I think he actually prefers to cheat. He thinks it makes him superior to people who play by the rules. I am not going to say who that is. You can only guess. That was from Threads. And that was posted by It's All Conchita. And she said, Bet gets it. Okay, so some of these names are like really terrible, and I can't pronounce them, and you got to forgive me. Okay. That's what, that Threads has become a major political social media platform. And it's mostly a Democrat. From what I'm running into, it's pretty. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to deviate from that. Yeah. I guess unless the right wingers and the right, QAnon and Trumpsters have their own little section and they stay on their own side. That's all I run into. Democrats, left-wing people, some socialists, and yeah. Okay, Trump allows people to express their racism and bigotry in a way that they haven't been able to in quite a while. And they really love him for that. It's a shocking thing to realize people love their hatred more than they care about their own actual lies. And that was Fran Lebowitz. And Nana Cat 0903 posted that 36 minutes ago. So, yeah. Oh, boy. So what's going on with Linda Ronstadt? It says she's sick. Is that right? Did I miss something here? I know I heard about something before about that. Let me see. Anyway, yeah, I got to keep talking here. Parkinson's. Oh, here we go. Here, in 2013, after years of struggling with her vocals, Ronstadt was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. However, she later learned that she actually had a Parkinson's-like disorder called progressive supranuclear palsy. Wow. Okay, what is the cause of supranuclear palsy? What causes progressive supranuclear palsy? People with progressive supranuclear palsy have higher amounts of a protein called tau, that's TAU, in the brain. Higher levels of tau cause nerve cells to die. This protein also occurs in other conditions characterized by nerve damage in the brain, such as Alzheimer's. Okay, is PSP considered a terminal illness? Although it isn't fatal, symptoms do continue to worsen and it can't be cured. She's 77 years old, born July 15th, 1946. Now that's amazing. That's amazing. That is really something. 77 years old. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that she was even that old? It's crazy. It's like Mick Jagger and them. Jeez. Still out there on stage dancing. Yeah, you know, like, not break a hip or nothing. I'm like, God, how you do that shit, you know? Give me some of that. Give me some of that. What else going on here? Yeah, Barfy. Hey, this is the girl, man. If you want to follow somebody, follow her on Threads. Not on Threads. Oh my God, I made a terrible error. I got an itch, okay? Mind your own business. Quit looking down there. I'm not playing with myself. My hand's on my back, not my front. Oh, God. Some people, I'm telling you. Look at this freaking cat back there. That's how exciting I am. So excited by it. I am. No, she's on X. She's on X, formerly known as Twitter. You know, like, what is that symbol? Formerly known as Prince? Oh, kiss my ass. Oh, shit. Barfy, yo, heads up. Y'all want to have hoes, porn bots, pig sluts, and genitalia in your likes, follows, and timeline? That's okay. Just don't expect a follow back, as my photo sandwiched between two of your slutty skank bitches is totally not cool with me. And here comes the bad word. WTF were you thinking? I thought I was going to say it. I'm going to try to, I'm working on getting syndicated. And I have to clean my act up. Or I'm going to be like a triple X adult kind of show. And then people won't watch. Only like those people that like, that are addicted to all that X-rated stuff. So I don't know. It's hard. When you do something for so long, it makes it difficult. It does. Yourself. Like picking your nose in public. That's a hard habit to break. So what do? You sit in a car at a red light thinking, you're all alone. Nobody's going to see you except for every window in your open. Every window in your car is like not steamed up. So everybody can see you doing one of these. But that's okay. You're at a stoplight. It's none of their business. Right? I guess so. Yep. I'm staying away from the news because Mondays, what happens over the weekend? They just rehash all the same shit that they had before. Uh-oh. Someone is up. Okay. Yep. Oh my God. This is Liz. This is Liz from X. X. How you can say X? Liz from X. Did my mom just FaceTime me from the Publix supermarket deli to show me the employee whose hard salami she'd like to taste? Yes, she did. She's witted. Don't be a judgy fuck. Did you get that part with the supermarket deli? Show me the employees whose hard salami she'd like to taste. Oh, innuendo. Oh, yeah. Damn. The heat. I'm not saying a word. I'm tired of this. I didn't even have a chance to comb my hair today. What a bum. When I grabbed the wrong mouse, too. What's going on here? I got 3 mice. 3, like, they're blind, Okay, Hooligan Peanut says, good morning and happy Monday. Have an incredible day. She did that an hour ago. So it was morning. All right. Viking woman. She's from Canada. Good morning. It's chilly out and I have my coffee ready to start the day. Hope you have a great day. What's going on, Blue Sky? Oh, here we go. Cooper Lund. Bill Ackman's up early on the other site, claiming that pointing out his wife's plagiarism is unfair to her because she's fundamentally an introvert, and implying that if she kills herself, it's the fault of journalists. My man's worth $3 billion and is out here Tumblr posting. All right. As Warren Buffett once told me, the only thing more dangerous than a man with a dagger is a journalist with a pen. I have tragically seen too many suffer and even commit suicide in similar circumstances to the one Neri has experienced. These media tactics have to stop as they can destroy people, or worse, well before they have a chance to defend themselves. And now let's pretend you are an intensely private person, fundamentally an introvert. This whole experience make you feel? Would it feel fair and just? Oh, I'm sorry. And Dawn Moynihan says, Claudine Gay, whose Ackman said should lose not just her presidency, but her professorship at Harvard for the type of plagiarism his wife engaged in, had protesters at her home, received death threats, and was called the N-word more times than I care to count. What kind of shit is that? Crazy-ass frickin' people. I'm ready to cough my head off, and I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it, folks. Cam Walker says, this is still on Blue Sky. Did you hear that? An earthquake in my stomach. Cam Walker just replied. Reply to Hap Harper. Should we go up here to... all right. Okay, Cam Walker says, I would like to... Okay, Cam Walker. Cam Walker. He's coming up all over the place. Cam Walker, not really. It's cold, but not dangerously so. At minus 40, same temp as in Fahrenheit, seems to freeze. Mangled news, Jesus. It feels really neat. As long as there is no wind, you can feel your exposed skin start to freeze. That said, as long as you are moving around, you can stay out long enough to shovel a walk. And he replies to his own post. I would like to clarify that negative 35 Celsius is not dangerous only if you are properly dressed and not having to sleep rough in it. Just saying. I am looking at you. Hashtag tent camp Nazis. Hap Harper says 4 years just south of Edmonton. Brr, cold memories. Cam Walker also says Calgary is just plain cold, no matter the time of year. If you stayed during Stampede, you might have seen my wife teach square dancing near Eaton's on Stephen Avenue Mall. How about that? So, and he also said, Cam Walker also says, I should have added, I can't imagine voluntarily agreeing to work anywhere else in Alberta than Edmonton or Calgary. Yep, Calgary. This all transpired around 2 hours ago by Mr. Cam Walker, Camwalker. Oh, boy, 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 boy. Well, listen to this guy. This is on Market Watch. David Moss posted this. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says he's more than $1 billion in debt. But that's not my problem. This was posted by David Moss 1 hour ago. And the article, like I said, Market Watch, by Hannah Aaron Lang. God bless you, girl. If I go bust, the bank goes bust. That's what he said. Oh, boy. And the answer is, Kashana says, posted in the same hour, $1 in debt is equal bad. $1 billion in debt, heroic, majestic, downright innovative. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. All right, so anyway. All right, Nico. Nico Mara McKay. They/IEL. Good morning, Blue Sky. I'm at work on a Monday. I'm probably supposed to complain about Mondays and working just them. But honestly, I'm so grateful to have found a job at an organization that I respect, that I'm happy to be here. Apologies for the good vibes. I hope your Monday is spiffy. Spiffy, he says. So I hope your Monday is spiffy too. So, yeah. Anyway. What did I say? Threads is like the political? Man, I don't know. Blue Sky's catching up real quick. Okay. Christine Morales posted about an hour ago. New. Trump now argues presidential immunity warrants dismissal of Fulton County criminal case. The indictment in this case charges President Trump of acts that lie at... There's a bunch of dots there. I can't read the rest of it. And I'm almost done. Anyway, Lynn of the Fae responded to this. When conspiring to thwart peaceful transfer of power, you know the thing that makes America America is one of your official presidential duties. So I'm done, folks. There's Cam Walker again. He's having a busy day today. So look him up. He seems like he's full of great talking. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I had a good time, didn't you? Time to say goodbye, man. Jeez. That went fast. Holy shit. All right. You have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Don't let the shit hit you in the ass or whatever. Right? I don't know. I'm just starting this stuff. I don't know. So let's do it. Where's my thing at? I know where my thing is. Don't worry about it. I know where my thing is. All right, let's go. Be careful. And all that other. Don't catch that Rona. Get your shot. RSV and all that.